Good morning, everyone. It's another day in paradise. Today I'm hoping to get the frames unboxed and get our photos in them, and then start brainstorming where in the house I want them and like what kind of design on the wall I want. I also, since we bought the 8x10 frames and the 8x8 frames, I'm deciding if I want to do like a collage with both sizes or do a collage with just the 8x10s together and then like another collage somewhere else with the 8x8s together. I know I don't really have enough frames yet for a full collage, but we'll get there. And then we're hoping to clean out underneath our stair steps. It used to be cleaned out and we had room for everything, and then I don't know, between like family sending different Amazon boxes, I just like was piling them in there because I like to keep the Amazon boxes as we try out like whatever was shipped from Amazon. Like when my mom sent us the bouncer, I kept the box just in case the bouncer like gave out or we decided we didn't want it anymore. But now I realize like I've kept too many and just need to clean that out, and we're running out of space for her car seat because that's where we like to store her car seat. And it's just like not easy access in there. I'll show you, and we're hoping to get that cleaned out. And then yeah, we're just gonna make dinner, and it looks like we have like a colder front coming in because of the hurricane. So we're hoping to go for a walk tonight, and then maybe tomorrow go do something fun because it's supposed to only be like 74. So we're stoked, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. I got one photo in the frame. Now we gotta fill the other ones and figure out what kind of photo wall I want to do. One super nice thing that came with these frames was wall mount instructions, and it even gives you a template. So that way you can perfectly lay them out. I thought that was so nice. So this will make Jack's life easier when he goes to hang them. It's fajita time! Yay! Jack and I are starving. I'm on the refried bean duty. We tried these Old El Paso green chili refried beans, and they are fire. Like, they're our new favorite. Usually I would just get the plain, and then I would add like seasoning to them, like cayenne pepper, chili powder, garlic salt. But these ones you actually don't even have to add any extra flavor to, because I guess the green chili just adds so much flavor that they're really good. So if you've never had them, definitely give them a whirl. And then for the chicken part, we bought this Just Bare breast fillets. They were BOGO at Publix, and we really like these. We used to love the Just Bare
frozen chicken
nuggies, because they taste it just like Chick-fil-A, or if not, actually, because sometimes better. Okay, now that we've had Chick-fil-A recently, I would say that we like them better because you can cook them better to your liking, and the meat actually tastes better than Chick-fil-A's meat. So if you haven't had those frozen nuggies, try the Just Bare frozen nuggets, and then buy Chick-fil-A sauce.
But don't buy the chicken tenders, because the chicken tenders...
Yeah, we did try the chicken tender version, and they're not as good as the chicken nuggies.
Yeah.
Jack's cutting everything up. We got our orange pepper, we did a red pepper, we got onion. He's doing the chicken right now. The beans are ready to go, so we just gotta fire it all up. Okay, so here's a look at underneath our stair steps. It's just a mess. This is usually where we can put the car seat, which we still do have room for it, but I just want to get this organized. That was like the box that her bouncer came in. My mom sent us this, and I kept this box. So I just got to decide if I want to keep keeping it. I don't think I really need to at this point. And then I also had kept the sterilizer box, so we got to decide if we want that. There's some clothes there that I need to donate or put for free on like Facebook Marketplace that she's outgrown. And then it's just become like a piled up mess that we just can't get to the stuff that we want to be able to get to. His cooler, he hasn't really had easy access to, so we've been leaving it in the hallway, and that's what he takes to work to keep his lunch cold in. So we're hoping to just work on this and get it better organized. Alright, it's been some time. Unfortunately, we didn't get to under the stairs today. We just kind of went for our walk and enjoyed our night with baby girl, and we got back and had a dance party. I think her teeth have been hurting. You can hear her in the background right now with Dad, but I think she's getting her teeth in finally, so I keep making her like formula popsicles is what I call them, but I just fill like the nipple of one of her bottles, and then I just freeze it and let her chew on it at nighttime before bed. It's definitely helping and she loves it. So I cleaned, we had nuke bottles that she never really liked when she drank out of them, so I always set them aside because like it would either make her choke or she would just like struggle like drinking through them in general, because the nipple on that bottle itself was different than the Philip Advent, and she seemed to just drink better on the Philip Advent. So I'm going to turn those into, I just got them out because I had them in storage, but I'm going to turn those into the frozen popsicle ones. That way I can make more of them. And then I figure we'll try it tomorrow because we haven't tried them yet, but I figure she'll be fine chewing on those, because even though she couldn't drink out of them, when she's just chewing on it frozen, I don't think it'll be an issue, but we'll see tomorrow. So we'll reconvene and pick this video up tomorrow and see what we get into and see if we can actually conquer underneath our stairs. Good morning, everyone. It's another day. Jack just left to head to the grocery for us. Baby girl is sleeping, and I decided I've been wanting to get the underneath the stair steps. I mentioned it in another video. I'll probably put this with that video just because I don't think I have that much footage from that day, and we'll just combine them. But I figured I have the prime opportunity to work underneath the steps, even though like sometimes I like to have his help on that. But I'll try to surprise him and get it done before he gets home from the grocery store. So wish me luck and join me, and let's try to get these stair steps organized. Okay, so I'm probably not going to finish by the time Jack gets home because I think he's on his way home now. But I tried, and I definitely made progress. I'll show you where I'm at right now. And I need his help anyway, I think, just on brainstorming of what we want in there. But I did get out some of our Halloween stuff, which is not a lot. It's basically like one pumpkin. So this is our candy dish that we got, I think it's been 2 years ago now or last year. So I usually do community theater, or I did before I had baby girl. And when we lived in Georgia on opening night, I wanted this so bad when I saw it at Home Goods and Marshall's. I just loved it. I thought it was cute wooden pumpkin. Jack and I love, or more me maybe than him, but I think he does, love just wooden accents around the house. That's why I got wooden looking frames. But I saw this like a couple years ago or last year. Like I said, I can't remember at this point. I think it was 2 years ago. And I loved it, but I didn't want to spend the money on it because I still thought it was expensive. But opening night of my show, instead of flowers, Jack had this for me filled with candy, which was so sweet, and I just absolutely love it. So I got this down for our Halloween decorations for now, because since I was unloading, I was like, oh, it's perfect time. I'll just grab this while I'm in here. But here's where I'm at. So this is basically all, like, almost all Christmas, I think. There might be a tub of, like, clothes in there. I didn't open it. No, not clothes, like photo albums, because my mom is cleaning out her house. So when we lived in Georgia and she could drive down to us, she started giving me like not Tupperwares, but storage bins full of like photo albums and like my baby books. So that's in the back corner. And then these 3 yellow lids are Christmas. This one is Christmas, and then our Christmas tree. This one is fall and Christmas, but it's actually right now has just DVDs in it. It did have that little pumpkin that I just showed you in it, and some flowers, like fake flowers that I can show you too. But it's basically got DVDs in it because I cleared off the TV stand because I just get tired of it. So I like to mix it up here and there, and I'll get stuff out. So right now the TV stand just has like photos on it and like our Bibles and books. It used to have DVDs, but I moved them in here just because I got tired of looking at them and we weren't watching too much TV. This is the foot stand his mom likes to use when she's here, but I usually pack it, like just have it here for easy access when anybody wants it. Mainly she's the only one that uses it because we do have like a Shea couch. So I always just use the Shea part, but she struggles to get in and out of the Shea part, so she likes to have this little footrest. I have all of this stuff out here. I like to keep boxes of stuff in case we ever move, because sometimes it's easier to pack up your items in what it came in. I at least do that for the big stuff like our televisions and one of our computers. So I just gotta decide if that's worth keeping or if that's worth keeping. I'm not sure it is, but I want just his opinion on it. Same with the sterilizer box. This one's full of clothes that I'm just gonna put out for free. And then this one, our real estate agent, when we moved here to Florida, him and I bonded over like movies because I love movies. And when we were around the time of shopping for the house, Jack was watching the Jurassic Park for the first time ever. His family just wasn't movie people. So I slowly get him caught up with all the movies that I love, and I absolutely love Jurassic World. But he had never seen Jurassic Park, so we watched that, and then he was like humming the tune one day when we were house shopping down here. So our real estate agent got us the whole set of movies, but it came also with like a little statue of Blue and the Reptars. I don't really need the statue of Blue, so I just want to see what Jack might wants to do with that. But I love the movie set, so I'm definitely keeping that. And then these two little guys, when we were annual pass holders and we went to, I don't know, like one of the merchandise events, they were giving these out for free, these little sippers. We just don't need them, so I'll probably put those out for free as well. Just make sure Jack doesn't want to give them to any of our nieces or nephews. But now I'm kind of stuck because this was the other stuff that was in that closet. This is more Christmas. Those are all empty boxes of, like I said, the bigger stuff I like to keep. Our Breville, I just think it's easier and safer to repack it back up in that. The new Ninja Keurig maker that we got, that's my laptop box. The Gateway box is full of movies that I got from my dad when he was moving. And then this is our Oofy cleaner that my mom sent us. I just sometimes think those little bigger electronics are safer to pack up in the boxes they came in. These are our smaller coolers, so I don't know how we want to organize those because those are the ones we use the most, so I want like easy access. And then this exercise ball I got when I was pregnant because I thought that it would help, but I went into labor a month early, so I had started to use it, but not enough because we had almost just bought it by the time I had to be induced. So I just don't know if I should keep it blown up, and maybe Jack and I will start using it to exercise because we both need to start exercising, or if for now we just deflate it, put it back in that box, and then get it out when we're ready for it, or I could sell it, or I don't know. I just want to get his opinion on it. And then in this closet, it actually had more space than I thought. So we have, sorry for the lighting because I'm too lazy to turn the light on, but we have 2 carry-on luggages, so I moved those into here because I've usually just had this extra bedding set for the blow-up mattress that we have, and then this bag was in there, and it's basically full of bubble wrap, but I like to keep bubble wrap because it's expensive, and if we do move again ever, I want to make sure that we don't have to buy it if we don't have to, especially if I did have the room to sit on it. And then this is one of those washer panes underneath the washing machine. We have 2 of them because we brought it from our last house, but this house came with a pan already, so I didn't know what to do with it, so I kept it and fit nicely in this closet. So I think the luggages will stay because it doesn't take up too much space, and this is just our guest closet anyway. And that'll give us a little bit of wiggle room in the hall closet or the underneath the steps closet.